Hi, everybody. Yes, so here, first of all, excuse my outfit, but here it's very cold, so they are really, the furnaces are working, you know, full gear, 100%. So, anyway, recently I got this new kind of fragrance that is one of the newest or newer releases. I think it came out like at the end of last year or something. So this was my final blind buy. I can tell you now because no way am I ever again getting something like this on impulse. It was mostly because it was rated. I saw it rated at number one at this Google site list of new releases to look out for. It was number one, yes. So that this proves that you should never just take that. I mean, go by that alone. You must always try it. And of course, sorry, I didn't really expect it to smell like this because it was described like a kind of fresh, pleasant, citrusy, I guess. Sorry, fragrance. So this is Atlas by Blu Atlantis. The bottle and everything, the packaging is just really nice. No, I mean, nothing to to say against that. But the scent itself, the thing is, this is a rather unusual scent. I would say I haven't smelled it many times for sure. I mean, anything like this. I'm not sure if I really ever smelled a fragrance that smells like this. I may have come across this kind of scent somewhere, I don't know, but not while smelling fragrance. So you gotta give it some points for originality, I guess. But what this is, it's a green. It's not a blue. I wouldn't call it a blue kind of fragrance. It is more like a green fragrance, which has, of course, freshness, but it's got this very like I don't know what's in it, but very unusual kind of off-putting for me anyway, off-putting scent. So I'm gonna see what actually is in it. Let's see. Let's find the Fragrantica. Do they have it? You know what? I just don't like it. It's simple as that. I was expecting something a lot better than this. That's for sure. I mean, you see here also, like on Maxim, you got like headlines saying, "Is it the best cologne of 2022?" So it says it was inspired by the coastal jungles of Bali, with notes of bergamot, clary sage, and oak moss. So this is exactly what does not work for me. This combination of that you just heard, just like the captivating tale of the lost city of Atlantis, the signature cologne by Blue Atlas is magical and ahead of its time. So I don't know why they write such things, because I don't think many people would have called this magical. I actually almost get nauseous from smelling it. To be really honest, brutally honest, I'm just not. Yeah, right. Some people. I mean, I saw a couple of reviews that were very complimental of it, but those people I think either have very special kind of taste or nose, or don't want to be mean, but maybe they've been paid like you know by someone to say such things. And don't tell me it doesn't happen. We know now. We all know by now it does happen. So this is a new company, right? They are not known from before. They are trying to, to be, to branch out, to get big. Simple as that. To get established as something, So what they do, they make make this very bold kind of mixture of these elements that don't really. I'm not sure if it's because these three, the bergamot, oak moss, and clary sage. I'm not sure whether it's because they don't mix very well, they don't gel, or whether the perfumer himself didn't do such a great job on mixing them. It's one of either one or the other, or both. So, what is sure is that I think this is a really off-putting scent, simple as that. And I think, I mean, to rate it at number one, I mean, you gotta be pretty daft. I mean, to put something that is so unusual, such an acquired taste. I mean, you really have to have a really, let me put it bluntly, a weird kind of sense or taste of smell for fragrances to really love this, to really enjoy this. Yeah, the packaging is nice, as I said, very smooth and black and all that, but what does it help in the end, right? I mean, if you yeah, fortunately, it wasn't that expensive. I can say that it's not very expensive, and I guess they cannot be because they are a new company trying to, break through, and they are not Jeremy Fragrance, they are not as crazy as he is because, that's something only he can do. I think charge like a whole lot of money for his very first fragrance ever. But enough about him. I just don't enjoy this. All right, I've tried to. I think if they have removed only one of these, and probably that'll be Okonos, then maybe yeah, I can see it working then. But with this, all three components, and who knows what else is in it, it's just not working, right? So they have tried to put together the citruses, the yeah, it's got lavender, but I don't feel it. Then we have also peach, um, apricot. Yeah, I can see too much. Simply, you mix the floral notes, the fruity notes, and the woody notes. It just becomes too much. And oak moss, bread seed, musk. I think the last part was just unnecessary because it just spoiled the whole thing. And yeah, I guess at the dry down it gets a little less obnoxious, smelling. Yeah, but still not good enough for me, simple as that. So I guess this is the very first, maybe very brutally honest and negative review I've done of a new fragrance or anyone. So I learned my lesson, and so far I can say the only true like blind buy that I was really thrilled with was when I got Mephisto Gentle Womo last year. That one turned out to be just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful kind of scent. But this was just I wish I could send it back. All right, so that was that review. Very disappointing review. Thanks and see you all.